Awakening your quantum potential for prosperity. In the pursuit of prosperity, there lies an invisible force, an energy field we interact with every single moment. Yet, many are unaware of its immense power. Have you ever wondered why some individuals effortlessly attract success and abundance, while others struggle relentlessly, despite their best efforts? The truth is that prosperity is not merely a matter of hard work or chance. It is the result of aligning our inner frequencies with the vast universal energies that surround us. At its core, prosperity is a vibrational state. Every thought, belief, and emotion we carry sends out energetic frequencies that either attract or repel the opportunities and abundance we desire. This understanding of prosperity is not new. In fact, it is a fundamental concept that has been explored by great minds such as Napoleon Hill and Joe Dispenza. Hill, in his seminal work Think and Grow Rich, emphasized the power of the mind in shaping reality, while Joe Dispenza teaches that the brain can be rewired to attract new possibilities through focused thought and intention. However, despite this profound knowledge, many of us remain stuck in old patterns, believing that external circumstances define our reality. We may feel trapped in a cycle of scarcity or unable to manifest the life we desire. But what if the key to unlocking prosperity lies within you, in the very frequencies you emit? This video will guide you through understanding and tapping into your quantum potential to align with the abundance you seek. Are you ready to let go of limiting beliefs and step into your power? Together, we will uncover how your thoughts, emotions, and energetic frequency shape the prosperity you manifest. The power of quantum frequencies in manifesting abundance. Have you ever paused to consider that every thought, emotion, and belief you hold is like a vibration? Just as a tuning fork resonates with a particular frequency, your energy field is constantly emitting signals into the universe. These signals are drawn toward the energies that resonate with them, creating a dynamic exchange that influences every aspect of your life, including your financial success, personal growth, and spiritual alignment. This idea is not simply a metaphysical concept. It is grounded in science, specifically in quantum physics. Quantum physics teaches us that everything in the universe, including ourselves, is made up of energy and vibrates at certain frequencies. The question is, what frequencies are you emitting and how are they affecting the outcomes in your life? Joe Dispenza, a neuroscientist and author of Becoming Supernatural, explains that the brain and body are in a constant state of communication through energy. When you focus on positive thoughts, feelings, and intentions, your body enters a state of coherence with the universe's abundant energies. Conversely, when negative thoughts and emotions dominate, your body emits a dissonant frequency, one that repels the very things you desire. For instance, let's say you're attempting to manifest prosperity, but are riddled with thoughts of scarcity. Deep down, you may have beliefs like, "I'm not worthy of financial success," or "I can never get ahead." These limiting beliefs create a frequency that attracts exactly what you fear, a life of financial struggle. Your external reality reflects your internal state, which is why it's crucial to recognize the energetic patterns you are setting in motion. Understanding this principle is the first step toward reprogramming your reality. The key lies in shifting your frequency to one that is in harmony with the abundance you seek. This is where the concept of quantum manifestation comes in. When you intentionally shift your thoughts and emotions toward a state of prosperity, you align yourself with the frequency of abundance, allowing it to flow freely into your life. But how can you make this shift? First, it requires conscious awareness. The majority of our thoughts are subconscious, shaped by our past experiences, upbringing, and the beliefs we've internalized over time. For many, these beliefs are rooted in fear and scarcity. If you've grown up hearing that money is hard to come by, or that only certain people are deserving of wealth, these messages have been ingrained in your subconscious, influencing your current reality. The beauty of quantum physics, however, is that it shows us the malleability of reality. Through practices such as meditation, visualization, and affirmation, you can begin to rewire your brain and shift your frequency. Joe Dispenza's research has shown that by focusing on positive emotions and visualizing your desired outcomes, you can literally change the structure of your brain, creating new neural pathways that support your manifestation goals. One of the most powerful practices for aligning with the frequency of abundance is cultivating gratitude. Gratitude is a high-frequency emotion that sends out powerful signals to the universe. When you express gratitude for what you already have, no matter how small, you are telling the universe, "I am open to receiving more." This simple yet profound shift in mindset can have a profound impact on your life. It signals that you are ready to embrace abundance, allowing it to flow freely to you. However, it's not just about feeling grateful when things are going well. Gratitude must be practiced even in the face of challenges and setbacks. This is where the power of perspective comes in. When you shift your perspective to see every situation as an opportunity for growth and learning, you change your vibrational state. Even in moments of hardship, you can find reasons to be grateful for the lessons these challenges bring. This mindset shift aligns you with a higher frequency, one that is attuned to abundance and success. In addition to gratitude, it is essential to practice mindfulness and meditation. By quieting the mind and focusing on your breath, you create space for new thoughts and emotions to enter. Meditation helps you detach from negative thought patterns and reconnect with your higher self, allowing you to tap into the universal flow of energy. As you sit in stillness, imagine yourself surrounded by a golden light, representing prosperity and abundance. Feel this light filling you, aligning you with the abundance you wish to manifest. Another key aspect of quantum manifestation is letting go of the need for control. Often we hold on tightly to how we think things should unfold, fearing that if we don't control every aspect of our lives, we will lose our way. However, when we let go of this need for control and trust in the universe's timing, we open ourselves up to receiving. This is where surrender and faith come into play. Trust that the universe has a plan for you, one that is aligned with your highest good. Let go of the how and focus on the what you want to manifest, and allow the universe to bring it to you in ways you may not even expect. As you begin to shift your frequency and align yourself with abundance, it's important to take inspired action. Manifestation is not just about thinking positively, it's about taking steps that align with your desires. Inspired action is the result of an internal shift. When your energy changes, the world around you begins to reflect those changes. Opportunities will present themselves in ways you may not have noticed before, and you'll feel an increased sense of clarity about what steps to take next. The law of attraction is often misunderstood. It's not just about sitting back and waiting for good things to happen. It's about actively aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with the vibrational frequency of what you desire. When your energy is aligned with prosperity, the universe responds by bringing you opportunities, people, and circumstances that are in harmony with your desires. In summary, quantum manifestation is about understanding and harnessing the power of your energy. Your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs create a vibrational frequency that attracts either abundance or scarcity. By shifting your frequency through gratitude, mindfulness, and inspired action, you can align yourself with the energy of prosperity and manifest the life you desire. The universe is constantly responding to your energy. Now it's time to tune in and start attracting abundance like never before. How beliefs and the subconscious mind shape prosperity. When it comes to manifesting abundance, one of the most powerful, yet often overlooked forces in our lives is the subconscious mind. The subconscious operates as a silent driver of our behaviors, decisions, and even our manifestations. It works behind the scenes, influencing everything from the way we see ourselves to how we interact with the world around us. To truly unlock prosperity, we must understand the subconscious mind's role in shaping our reality and how our beliefs can either serve or hinder us. The subconscious mind is like a sponge, soaking up everything around us from the moment we are born. It is formed by our early childhood experiences, cultural influences, societal conditioning, and even the emotional environment we were raised in. This vast storehouse of memories and beliefs creates the lens through which we perceive the world. Unfortunately, many of the beliefs that are stored in the subconscious are limiting, based on fear, scarcity, and unworthiness. These beliefs can have a profound impact on our ability to manifest prosperity. One of the most powerful examples of this is the belief in scarcity. Many people hold a deep-seated belief that there is not enough to go around, that resources, wealth, and opportunities are limited. This belief is often rooted in childhood experiences, such as growing up in a financially strained environment or witnessing parents struggle with money. As these beliefs are internalized, they begin to shape the way we view the world, and more importantly, how we approach the act of manifestation. When you operate from a scarcity mindset, you are essentially sending out a vibration of lack. This is why many people find themselves constantly chasing after money, relationships, or success, yet never quite attaining it. They may say they want abundance, but their subconscious mind is still working against them, reinforcing the belief that they are unworthy of it. This dissonance between conscious desire and subconscious belief creates a gap that can be difficult to overcome. Napoleon Hill, in his famous book, Think and Grow Rich, understood this principle well. He wrote extensively about the importance of belief in the process of manifestation. He argued that faith is the starting point of all achievement, and that belief in one's ability to succeed is essential to the realization of any goal. Hill also pointed out that the most successful people in the world share one common trait. They have mastered the art of controlling their beliefs. They have reprogrammed their subconscious mind to support their goals, replacing limiting beliefs with empowering ones. In the realm of quantum manifestation, the power of belief becomes even more significant. Our beliefs are energy, just like everything else in the universe, and they resonate at a particular frequency. When we hold a belief that supports our goals, such as the belief that we are deserving of prosperity, we align ourselves with the frequency of abundance. On the other hand, when we hold limiting beliefs, such as the belief that wealth is for others but not for us, we create a frequency that repels prosperity. The key to transforming our reality lies in reprogramming the subconscious mind. This is where the concept of neuroplasticity comes into play. Neuroplasticity refers to the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. This concept, once a revolutionary idea, is now widely accepted by neuroscientists. Joe Dispenza, one of the leading experts on brain science and transformation, teaches that through focused thought and intention, we can rewire our brains and change our subconscious programming. Dispenza's work emphasizes that when we change our thought patterns, we change our emotional responses, and in turn, we change our vibrational frequency. This allows us to align with the reality we desire. The process of reprogramming your subconscious begins with awareness. The first step is to identify the limiting beliefs that are holding you back. These beliefs are often deeply ingrained and may be difficult to recognize at first. They can take the form of thoughts like, "I'll never be good enough," "money is hard to come by," or "I don't deserve success." To uncover these beliefs, it is essential to take an honest look at your life and your patterns. What areas of your life seem to be stuck or resistant to change? These are likely the areas where limiting beliefs are at play. Once you have identified these beliefs, the next step is to replace them with empowering ones. This can be done through affirmations, visualization, and emotional conditioning. Affirmations are powerful tools for reprogramming the subconscious mind because they allow us to consciously replace negative thoughts with positive ones. For example, if you have a belief that you don't deserve financial abundance, you can counter that belief with an affirmation like, "I am worthy of all the wealth and prosperity the universe has to offer." Visualization is another powerful technique for reprogramming the subconscious mind. By vividly imagining yourself living the life you desire, whether it's experiencing financial abundance, building a successful career, or enjoying fulfilling relationships, you are sending a clear message to your subconscious mind that this is your reality. The more you visualize this reality, the more it becomes ingrained in your subconscious, and the more likely it is that you will begin to manifest it. Emotional conditioning is the third piece of the puzzle. Emotions are a powerful force, and they play a key role in the manifestation process. When you associate positive emotions with your desires, you begin to elevate your vibrational frequency. This alignment between thought, emotion, and belief strengthens your ability to manifest. The more joy, gratitude, and love you feel when thinking about your desires, the more you harmonize with the energy of abundance. It's important to remember that reprogramming the subconscious mind is not a one-time event. It is a process that takes time and consistent effort. Just as it took years to develop limiting beliefs, it will take time to replace them with empowering ones. However, with patience, persistence, and a commitment to personal growth, you can gradually transform your subconscious programming and open yourself to a new reality of prosperity. The subconscious mind plays a pivotal role in the manifestation process. Your beliefs, stored in the subconscious, shape the way you interact with the world, and determine the reality you experience. By identifying and changing limiting beliefs, you can align your subconscious mind with the frequency of abundance. This alignment is the key to unlocking your quantum potential and manifesting the prosperity you deserve. The process of reprogramming your subconscious mind is a journey, one that requires awareness, intentional action, and faith in your own ability to create change. As you rewire your mind for abundance, you will begin to see the opportunities, wealth, and success that were once out of reach become an integral part of your life. The fatal mistake of trying to manifest without emotional coherence. When it comes to the practice of manifestation, one of the most critical yet often overlooked aspects is emotional coherence. The law of attraction, a principle that has been widely discussed in both spiritual and self-help circles, emphasizes the importance of aligning one's thoughts and energy with the desired outcome. However, what many fail to realize is that without emotional coherence, meaning a harmony between what we think, feel, and believe, manifestation becomes a futile exercise. It's not just about thinking positive thoughts. It's about deeply aligning your emotions with those thoughts. Emotions, like thoughts, are energy. They vibrate at different frequencies and have a profound impact on what we attract into our lives. The mistake many people make is focusing solely on positive thinking, without taking into account the emotions that are tied to their desires. The mind can say, "I want abundance," but if the underlying emotional frequency is one of fear, scarcity, or doubt, that emotional incoherence will undermine any efforts to manifest prosperity. This disconnection between thought and emotion creates a dissonant frequency, one that repels what you seek rather than attracting it. Imagine it this way: your thoughts are like the radio station you tune into, and your emotions are the frequency. If you are trying to tune into a station that broadcasts prosperity, but your emotional frequency is tuned to one of lack or fear, you will never be able to hear the station clearly. It's as if you are stuck between two channels, both competing for your attention, but never quite aligning. The power of emotional coherence in manifestation is rooted in neuroscience and quantum physics. Joe Dispenza, a pioneer in the field of neuroscience and transformation, has done extensive research on the brain's ability to influence reality through emotional coherence. According to Dispenza, when we experience positive emotions, such as gratitude, joy, or love, our brain and heart synchronize, creating a coherent electromagnetic field. This coherence aligns our internal energy with the energy of the universe, allowing us to more effectively manifest our desires. In contrast, when we experience negative emotions such as fear, anger, or resentment, we create a dissonant energy that blocks manifestation. These emotions create a sense of inner turbulence, causing our electromagnetic field to become erratic and chaotic. This chaotic energy sends out conflicting signals to the universe, which leads to mixed results in the manifestation process. Essentially, you are sending out a signal that says, "I want abundance, but I'm afraid of not having enough," and the universe, unable to discern the true frequency, responds accordingly, bringing more of what you fear into your life. This is why emotional coherence is absolutely essential for manifestation. When your thoughts are in alignment with your emotions, you create a clear, powerful signal that the universe can respond to. Emotional coherence is the key to harmonizing your internal energy with the energy of your desires. Without it, your manifestation efforts are like trying to build a house on a shaky foundation. It may seem possible, but the results will always be unstable and unsustainable. It's important to note that achieving emotional coherence doesn't mean you have to constantly feel happy or positive. Life, after all, is full of challenges, and it's normal to experience a range of emotions. What matters is your ability to bring your emotions into alignment with your desires. For example, if you are feeling fear about your financial situation, it's okay to acknowledge that fear. However, rather than allowing it to dictate your actions, you must actively work to shift your emotional state to one of trust, gratitude, and openness. One powerful way to cultivate emotional coherence is through practices such as meditation, visualization, and deep breathing. Meditation in particular allows you to quiet the mind and bring your attention to the present moment, which is where all manifestation occurs. As you meditate, you begin to release any negative emotions that may be lingering in your energy field, making space for positive emotions like peace, love, and gratitude. By doing this regularly, you train your brain and body to operate in a state of emotional coherence, increasing your ability to manifest with ease. Visualization is another technique that can help bring emotional coherence to the forefront of your manifestation practice. By vividly imagining yourself already living the life you desire, you not only align your thoughts with your desires, but also engage your emotions. When you visualize, allow yourself to feel the joy, excitement, and gratitude as if it is already happening. These emotions will send a powerful signal to your subconscious mind, strengthening the alignment between your thoughts, emotions, and the energy of your desires. Breathing exercises are another simple yet effective way to restore emotional coherence. Deep breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which calms the body and helps reduce stress. When you are in a state of stress or anxiety, your emotional frequency becomes dissonant. By practicing deep breathing, you can lower your stress levels and bring your body and mind back into alignment with your true desires. In addition to these practices, it's crucial to be aware of your emotional triggers and work through them consciously. Emotional triggers are situations, people, or events that evoke a strong emotional reaction in you. These triggers often bring unresolved emotions to the surface, and if left unchecked, they can create a disruptive energy that blocks manifestation. By identifying these triggers and choosing to respond in a way that is aligned with your highest good, you can prevent them from derailing your manifestation efforts. The process of emotional coherence also involves learning to trust the timing of the universe. Often we become anxious or impatient when things don't manifest as quickly as we expect. This impatience can cause us to slip back into a state of emotional incoherence as we begin to doubt whether our desires will ever come to fruition. Cultivating trust in the universe's timing is a powerful way to maintain emotional coherence. When you trust that everything is unfolding in divine timing, you release the need for control and allow the universe to work its magic on your behalf. Emotional coherence is the missing piece in many manifestation practices. Without alignment between our thoughts and emotions, manifestation becomes a struggle. To successfully manifest abundance, prosperity, and success, it is essential to cultivate emotional coherence by releasing negative emotions, embracing positive ones, and trusting the process. Practices such as meditation, visualization, and deep breathing can help restore emotional coherence and align your energy with the universe. When your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs are in harmony, the manifestation process becomes effortless, and the universe begins to deliver your desires in ways that exceed your expectations. The practice of inner silence and the universal flow of abundance. In our fast-paced world, filled with distractions, noise, and constant stimulation, the idea of silence can often seem counterintuitive. Yet, the concept of inner silence is one of the most powerful tools in the manifestation process. True manifestation doesn't occur through constant striving, thinking, or effort. It unfolds naturally when we align ourselves with the flow of the universe. And the first step to aligning with this flow is creating the space for silence, both externally and internally. Inner silence isn't about simply quieting the mind or avoiding thoughts. It's about cultivating a state of deep awareness, stillness, and receptivity. It's the ability to detach from the constant chatter of the mind and connect with the present moment. In this state, you allow the universe to guide you without resistance or overthinking. It is through this silence that you can hear the subtle whispers of your soul and the guidance of the universe. Many of us are conditioned to believe that success, abundance, and prosperity require hard work, effort, and constant action. While action is an important part of manifestation, it is equally important to understand that the most powerful actions come from a place of alignment, not force. The universe works in harmony with us when we release the need to control every outcome. This is where inner silence becomes essential. Joe Dispenza, a renowned neuroscientist and teacher, emphasizes the importance of creating inner coherence in his work. According to Dispenza, our brainwaves and emotional state directly influence our reality. When we quiet the mind, we shift from the beta state, where we are usually anxious and distracted, to the alpha and theta states, states of deep relaxation and receptivity. In these states, we become more attuned to the universal flow, allowing us to manifest with greater ease. Dispenza often talks about how meditation, which brings us into a state of inner silence, can rewire the brain and create new neural pathways that support our goals. The practice of inner silence or meditation is a sacred space where we detach from the noise of the world and return to our center. It is here in the stillness that we connect with our true self, the part of us that is in harmony with the universe. In this state, we are no longer influenced by our past experiences or limiting beliefs. Instead, we are open to receiving guidance, inspiration, and new opportunities. Silence allows us to reconnect with our deepest desires and realign with our purpose. In many spiritual traditions, silence is considered not just a tool, but a way of life. The great mystics and sages throughout history understood the power of silence and its role in the manifestation process. For example, the teachings of Neville Goddard, a pioneer in the field of spiritual manifestation, emphasized the importance of inner stillness in the creative process. Goddard taught that the imagination, when used in a state of deep relaxation and silence, could create vivid, powerful images of our desired reality. These images, combined with strong emotions, could then be impressed upon the subconscious mind, triggering the manifestation of those desires. In the context of manifestation, silence is not a passive state, but a powerful act of co-creation with the universe. When we silence the mind, we make space for inspiration, creativity, and guidance to flow through us. This is why so many successful manifestors, from spiritual leaders to entrepreneurs, make meditation and inner silence a daily practice. By tuning into the silence, they are able to hear their inner wisdom and align their actions with the greater flow of the universe. Inner silence also has a profound impact on the energy we emit. When we are in a state of constant mental chatter, our energy is scattered. We are pulled in multiple directions and our attention is fragmented. This fragmented energy creates dissonance, making it difficult to manifest what we truly want. However, when we practice silence, we restore coherence to our energy field. Our focus becomes clearer, and we are able to direct our energy toward our desires with precision and purpose. One of the most beautiful aspects of inner silence is its ability to bring us into alignment with the present moment. When we are fully present, we let go of past regrets and future anxieties. We experience a deep sense of peace and acceptance, knowing that everything we need is already within us. This state of presence is where true manifestation occurs. It is in the now that we create our future, and when we are aligned with the present moment, we are in harmony with the flow of abundance. The practice of inner silence also helps to dissolve resistance. Resistance is often what prevents us from receiving the abundance and success we desire. It can take many forms: fear, doubt, worry, or attachment to specific outcomes. When we engage in inner silence, we create space to release this resistance. We stop forcing and start allowing. We trust that the universe will provide for us in its own time and way, without the need for constant effort or struggle. One of the most profound ways that silence works in the manifestation process is by shifting our energetic state. Think of it as tuning a musical instrument. If the instrument is out of tune, the music produced will be off-key and unpleasant. But when the instrument is in tune, the music flows effortlessly and beautifully. Similarly, when we are in a state of inner silence, we tune our energy to the frequency of our desires. We become a magnet for what we want to manifest, because our energy is in perfect harmony with it. In addition to its power in manifestation, inner silence brings a sense of peace and clarity to our daily lives. It allows us to step back from the noise of the world and reconnect with our higher selves. In this stillness, we remember who we truly are: limitless, abundant beings with the power to create our reality. Silence offers us the opportunity to realign with our soul's purpose and step into our full potential. While silence is a powerful tool for manifestation, it requires practice and patience. In a world filled with distractions, it can be challenging to find the time or space for stillness. However, the benefits are well worth the effort. Even just a few minutes of silence each day can create profound shifts in your energy and align you with the universal flow of abundance. The practice of inner silence is an essential component of manifestation. It allows us to quiet the mind, release resistance, and tune into the present moment. Through silence, we align our energy with the flow of the universe, making it possible for us to manifest our desires with ease and grace. By incorporating silence into our daily lives, we open ourselves to the abundance and prosperity that is waiting for us. The universe is always in flow, but it is up to us to align with it. Silence is the key that unlocks that flow, guiding us toward the manifestation of our greatest desires. As we've explored throughout this journey, the power to manifest abundance, prosperity, and success lies within you. It is not a matter of waiting for the universe to hand you what you desire, but rather aligning yourself with the universal flow through intentional, thoughtful action. By understanding the profound connection between quantum frequencies, subconscious beliefs, emotional coherence, and inner silence, you now hold the keys to unlock a new reality, one that is rich with the abundance you've always sought. The journey to manifestation is not about forcing things into existence or battling against time. It's about tuning into the natural rhythms of the universe, clearing the blockages within, and stepping into a state of profound alignment with your desires. When you bring your thoughts, emotions, and actions into harmony, you become a magnet for everything you've envisioned. Remember, manifestation is a continuous process, one that requires patience, practice, and above all, trust. Trust in yourself, trust in your journey, and trust in the timing of the universe. The abundance you seek is already on its way to you. Your job is simply to remain open, aligned, and ready to receive. So as you move forward, carry with you the knowledge that the power to create your reality resides in every thought, every emotion, and every decision you make. You are not separate from the universe. You are part of it, and it is always working in your favor. Are you ready to step into the life you've always dreamed of? Are you prepared to finally unlock your true potential and begin manifesting the abundance that's waiting for you? If so, now is the time to act. Hit that subscribe button to join our community and continue this transformational journey together. Don't miss out on the next steps. Keep watching and unlock the next chapter of your life on the screen now. The universe is waiting for you to step into your greatness.